What's up, internet? What's going on? Fighter Wombat here with another fantastic video. You got Collier. You got
the wrong intro. Hey guys, welcome to the MCU in review with Fighting Wombat.
I was getting there.
Yeah, I know. The intro goes this way for a reason. My name's Jelani.
I'm Collier.
Host. This week, Marvel's The Avengers. It's so good. It's Marvel's The Avengers. Ready for me to lay down these stats for you real quick?
See it.
Release date, May 4th, 2012.
May 4th.
May 4th. They, not sure if you know, they try to get their stuff around the May time. So once they got Star Wars back, it's like, uh-oh, this is problematic. Well, but not back when they got it. It's like, oh wait, Star Wars was May. Well, we can't have them both there. Move Star Wars to Christmas. Oh, that worked. Cool, let's keep it there. But me, well, in May. All right, we'll move back to May. They moved back to May. People didn't go watch the movie.
Wait, what came out? Okay, what year?
What, this?
Yeah. 2014.
May
right?
2012.
2012. There was no more Star Wars stuff around that time.
I know. Then when Disney bought them, traditionally Star Wars has been like around the May area. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're one of them.
So now, if they ever do like another, well, no, they're not gonna do. They're probably not gonna do another May for like.
I mean, they
like
did.
Marvel.
Solo, a Star Wars story. We saw how that one performed.
No, I mean like Marvel, like another. Because what's her nuts? Captain Marvel.
Yeah, it's in March.
Yeah, so they're avoiding May, but
no, they're not.
Is Endgame coming out? Wait,
it's a week before May. It was already scheduled for May. They just moved it up a week.
Oh,
both of them were scheduled for May. But
wait,
they moved it up a week.
Do we have a date for Endgame?
Yes. We saw the trailer, Collier.
I know, but I can't remember.
26.
I can't.
We saw it. We watched it. We had the reaction. You uploaded 2 versions of the reaction. One 1080, one 4K. How do you not remember? We watched it twice in the video. Anyway, a runtime of 2 hours and 22 minutes.
Man, it was a good 2 hours.
Directed by Joss Whedon, of course. Directed and written by Joss Whedon. A production budget of $220 million.
Whoa. Okay.
Collier.
Yeah.
Do you know how much this made worldwide?
Worldwide.
Worldwide. Let's try to keep it quick here.
$6.
$6. That's it. No one's on the movie.
Okay, did you see a 200 something million? 600 something million.
600 something million worldwide?
Yeah.
$1.5 billion. This is when they started making fuck you money.
Yeah.
Like, we're like, all right, we're making gangbusters, we're making some pretties, and now this is when they made, this is fuck you money now. This is when they finally did it. It's like, oh, all right, this is the wise investment by Disney. They're like,
it was that proper build up.
We were hungry for it. We were waiting for it, and it happened. It's like when you properly build a universe with these different characters, and you all have stories in them, and when they all converge, you get some actual payoff. That's what you should do when trying to build a universe. It's really weird that some other people just can't seem to get this to work. But that's neither here nor there.
Looking at you, you know who I'm looking at.
Yeah, Universal.
No, we're not. Oh, wait, Universal.
They tried the whole dark universe. Remember they did the Mummy, and then nothing else because the Mummy flopped, and they're like, oh, this is not how we're supposed to do this. Yeah, you don't just throw all the world building in one movie when it's supposed to be about the Mummy, because it not about the Mummy.
Yeah,
Iron Man was still about Iron Man. There was still stuff happening in the world, but it's about that. It's this story. It's like no, it's not the dark universe in review, because that's never going to happen now. Like it'd be one movie. It'd be one movie. Tom Cruise is the Mummy. Horrible. Next. They were done.
Next.
Yeah. So
did they end with like a little sequel teaser or whatever?
What for?
The Mummy.
The entire movie was a sequel teaser. And yes, they did. So the entire movie was. It was like, we're going to build a universe. But anywho. So, Collier, what you think? Returning to the Avengers.
Oh, man. I think I had a little bit more fun with this one than I did the first time. Because now, like, you know, I have like being aware and just actually watching and paying attention to the movie as opposed to just be like, I'm just gonna watch this movie, it's all fun. But like now it's like I know where these characters are coming from. I've been traveling with these guys. I've traveled with Iron Man for 2 movies.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Black Widow, whatnot. Freaking seeing Agent Coulson throughout these movies too. I'm like, man, I'm growing up with these characters up to this moment, and then they just put them all in a bottle and just let them have it. So much fun. And also, I just want to point out, like, Loki.
Yeah.
I loved his mischievous smiles. Mm-hmm. Every time he was up to no good, just his smile was like. I remember.
This is Loki Prime. This is
Loki Prime.
Remember Loki being the best villain. It's like you don't talk about him in Thor. You talk about him here.
You talk about him.
This is good
just
Loki.
him.
It's just real good Loki.
Yeah, really good Loki.
Yeah.
Loved it. Also, goddamn, his outfit on fleek. My God.
So okay.
My God.
Is that what the kids are saying nowadays? On fleek. Anyway. I just realized I had these on like an asshole the entire time. Like I'm not listening to anything in there. So I'm gonna be honest. First act, much slower than I remember. There's like during all the shield assembly.
Oh yeah.
It's like all that. It's like also the opening with it, the cold open with the shield stuff. It's like it's kind of weird, but sure, why not? And then it was like, but after that point, after we get that, I was like, all right,
now we're changing gears.
We changed. They were like, they had to go slow real quick, like make sure you got where everyone was coming from, right? Mm-hmm. Just in case you hadn't seen some of the other movies.
And then I think it's the first time we were introduced to Fury's right-hand woman.
Maria Hill. Yeah. Because they introduced Maria Hill so they can kill Coulson. It's like, she just gotta have a right hand and then, can't have 2 of them. So one had to die. And it was him because you were attached to Coulson.
And now because of this movie, I miss Coulson so much more.
Then you go watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. starting this fall on ABC.
I heard it wasn't all that great. And
I hear it got better. But
got better.
And pretty much I tried watching it. I was like, "This is not for me."
And apparently, like the entire season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was like a big transitional tease for the Avengers 2, because the end of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is the start of Avengers 2. It's okay. You just turned on her volume.
Okay. How do you?
Like that. Now she's mute.
I just touched it because I saw uh-oh.
Yeah, Jelani had a little freak accident over there. He was touching my Google Home and she lit up.
It was just, there was something on it. I was scratching the thing off and it said, Gloop. Trying to clean your shit. So.
Got any Easter eggs for me?
Boy, do I. Let's see here. What
you got for me?
Alright, so, first off, there are very few times that everyone was in town at once for the filming, but one night, when they were, Chris Evans sent them all a text message simply saying, assemble. Prompting a night out on the town, Clark Gregg, Agent Coulson, has stated that this is his favorite text message that he has ever received.
Just assemble.
Just assemble. It's so great.
No, it's... Okay, so hearing that, it's like, you know what? It seemed like this, what's his name? Greg?
Clark Gregg, yeah.
Clark Gregg was a fan of this whole Marvel thing, and like as he was like as a big fan for Captain America. It's like
they'd all really started becoming fans when they were filming on set with each other. So that friends. So like when you got
not friends, fans.
I know. I said they were becoming friends. So I was like, yeah. So of course you'd be excited about that to go out with all your friends on a night. Like you don't get to see each other all that often. Fuck yeah, you could go hang out with RDJ and Samuel.
and just like. A symbol like, I'll be
Chris Evans.
I'll be pretty stoked too. Grisham's you're great.
Yeah, let's see. Joss Whedon suggested to Marvel that there should be a bigger villain playing behind the scenes, which enabled Loki to conquer Earth, and that someone should be Thanos, the Mad Titan. The executives just roll with it. They're like, sure, why not? Which is why you don't see a lot of Thanos in like Phase 3 or anything. It's like. Yeah, we're just going to agree with Josh. And it's like, oh, this is going to be a big thing. It's like, we did not have a plan for that.
But we're going to
like, as the next 2 movies after this, 3, have nothing to do with Thanos.
Yeah.
You see him again in Guardians, and that's 3 movies down the line from now. And then a little bit in Age of Ultron. But like I said, they had no plan for it. They were like, Joss said it, and he was like, oh, no, we have to do this. I think Joss wanted him to be the villain next day, but it's like, no, we have to do these other things first.
Yeah, other things. And just make it like the big
that's what they did.
Ultimate.
That's why they did Ultron, and then it was so confusing. Like people were
and
like,
boy,
is
this
Ultron
like,
working for you or not? I don't know.
And boy, like just this Thanos from what we got at the end credits scene is totally different from the Thanos of what we got now.
Oh yeah.
So different. Just like that side profile, like, like, all right, that's Thanos. All right, cool. But then the Thanos that we actually got was actually still pretty okay.
But in this
I didn't know it was great. It was a great Thanos.
Let's see, this movie, okay.
Next
one's great. Josh Brolin as Thanos is perfect.
Oh yeah, just man. And I thought that he was just gonna be like, a mad, menacing, just like bloodlusting titan of a alien being. But no, he has this goal.
Mm-hmm.
He's
well, I mean, he always had a goal. This was just more relatable.
Yeah, much more relatable.
The filmmakers secured the rights from Columbia Pictures to feature Oscorp Tower from the Amazing Spider-Man.
Excuse me?
In New York City, they got the rights to do it. Unfortunately, by then, the digital rendering of the skyline had already been complete and could not appear.
Oh.
They were about to put Oscorp somewhere in there. It's like, oh look, Spider-Man does exist in this universe. Not Amazing Spider-Man, but Spider-Man. But they couldn't because they had to get the rights from it. So it took so long. So when they finally did, it's like, well,
it's too late now.
We can't put it in now. This film has to come out. So we got to go. I'm sorry, Joss. We got to go. So
they pretty much like spent money for nothing, and that's.
Well, I'm not sure if they.
Well, I'm not sure
if it actually went through because they didn't get the rights. So they were like, hey, we need that money back. We couldn't get it. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Disney had the film's title changed in the UK to Marvel's Avengers Assemble to avoid confusion with the iconic British espionage film The Avengers 1961 and The Avengers 1998. There are already things called The Avengers, especially their iconic franchises over there called The Avengers. So it's like they had to change it to this is what this movie literally is.
Marvel's The Avengers Assemble.
Marvel's Avengers Assemble.
Marvel's Avengers Assemble.
Yes, to make sure it's like people don't go in there expecting the spy film and then get Hulk. Like, this is not what I remember.
Man.
Originally Joss Whedon had not intended the film to include supporting characters from the heroes' individual lives, reasoning you need to separate the characters from their support systems in order to create the isolation you need for a team. However, he eventually decided to cast Stellan Skarsgård, Paul Bettany, and Gwyneth Paltrow. Paltrow was cast at Robert Downey Jr.'s insistence.
I remember Skarsgård. I remember that name.
That's
the scientist dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I forget his name though. That's the character.
His name is Selvig? Eric Selvig? Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember the name Skarsgård. But yeah, we actually kind of needed him because we kind of like at the end of what was it? Captain America. They brought him in like Tesseract thing and then like
Thor.
Was it
Thor? Yeah. It was in a Thor that they
yeah, Thor.
Yeah. That of course that end credit scene there was directed by Joss Whedon because he was like, all right, yeah, we kind of need him, so we're just gonna do that. And
yeah.
It was like really weird. It's like, so if he said no, what were you guys gonna put there instead? I don't know. According to the writer and director, according to the writer and director Joss Whedon, the original cut of the movie was over 3 hours long.
Whew!
About 30 minutes of
extended
whatever.
Extensive?
I don't know. Excised footage are included on a Blu-ray. Most of them revolves around Steve Rogers, Captain America, struggling to adjust to the modern world. Chris Evans announced that later that these deleted scenes would be used for Captain America: The Winter Soldier. They weren't really. I mean, there are some things where like Captain America trying to get back into the world, like the whole dating thing, like the
dating thing.
Yeah, the waiter from the cafe that they spent a lot of time on. You remember that girl? That girl that when the Chitauri, they're coming through the portal and they keep cutting to this one girl in a little waitress uniform.
I think.
You're
Wait, what's she on the news?
Yeah, she was the one saying,
okay,
America saved my life.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
She had scenes earlier in the movie where she was flirting with Cap when he went there. He was in New York. That's how he saw Stark Tower. He's like that. He went to the cafe and he could see it being built. It was like, ugh.
Oh, okay.
And that was where Stanley's cameo was originally there. You like.
I forgot what Stanley's cameo actually.
Well,
he's at the end.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm trying to tell you something here,
okay,
but you keep cutting me off. It's like he asked me for it, and he was like,
"He's fighting you for it."
All right, like yeah, his cameo was really there. He's like, she's flirting with you. Get her number. She's flirting with you, you dummy. I'm like, I didn't like that cameo more than his. I was like, here's to New York, please. I was like, that one's too on the nose. That one is like, yeah, I mean, yeah, we get it. He made all the heroes in New York. But come on. The other ones I think we can get to later. Oh wait, here's one. Chris Hemsworth, right?
Yeah.
Body fat Chris Hemsworth, so I know you're happy. Had to increase and expand his food intake in order to maintain the physique he built up for Thor, consisting of chicken breasts, fish, steak, and eggs every day. Hemsworth said he had to consume his body weight in grams of protein.
Huh?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
You gotta get all that protein if you're gonna keep that physique built, you know what I mean?
Wait. His body weight in protein.
Yes.
But how?
With
like per day or like
every day. Per day.
So he had to eat
chicken breast, fish, steak, and eggs every day.
So that dude is like 2 something.
He's a lot of muscle.
How?
Because he can afford it, that's how.
No, I mean, that's so much food.
Yeah, listen, man, you don't get to be Thor without the work. And I mean, in all the areas, you gotta get the protein. You just can't work out. You gotta get something in the intake going, you know what I mean?
Wait. So.
You don't get the arms of a champion and the biceps of a champion like a chump. You gotta go all the way in.
Oh my god, that's so much. His poor stomach.
I mean, I'm pretty sure his stomach's fine.
So like, throughout the day, he's just gotta eat like 2 something. Yeah. 200 something pounds.
Oh, yeah, if you've seen what The Rock goes through, he goes like, what, 2-3 chickens a day.
I see.
Holds it up one hand.
No. Okay, no. His first like, hum.
Oh, also, here's one more.
Okay.
For right now.
Okay, yeah.
Joss Whedon explained that 2 of the founding Avengers members, Ant-Man and Wasp, were cut from the script because the film had too many characters. Also, screenwriters didn't want Ant-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe until his movie was released. It's almost like you should do that for your characters.
Yeah, it's pretty. Wait, Ant-Man was a founding member?
Yeah, Ant-Man and Wasp. Captain America was not. Captain America was not until, like, I think the 4th issue of the Avengers. Yeah, they had not unfroze him yet.
Oh, okay.
When they formed. Anyway.
Yeah, because I remember like, yeah. Did not know that. All right, cool. Fun fact. That's a real fun fact.
Yeah.
See, like for like DC, it's always been consistent for like Batman and Superman, and like those 2, and then Wonder Woman, and like maybe like a few other, but it's always been the 3.
Oh, that's the Terrible Trinity? No, what do they call them? The big three.
Yeah, the big 3.
Terrible Trinity. I don't know. I think of tease. I was like, what would be one of those catchy strap phrases? You know what I'm talking about here?
Gotham Girls. It's pretty catchy.
See, but even that's GG. So yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
I don't know. Writers like that whole repeated thing there, but
yeah,
big 3 doesn't. It's like that.
Anyways, can we get into this?
Let's get into this plot, right?
All right, so
we open up. There's some narration, and then we're at a SHIELD facility. It's actually a NASA headquarters, facility that you have to use for this. It's pretty cool. Here comes Nick Fury. He's flying in. Clark Gregg's there, and here comes this lady from I think it's How I Met Your Mother, Colby Smulders, Maria Hill.
Smolder.
I don't know.
So like, I find it funny how everyone's leaving, but like this one helicopter is coming in. It's like,
well, yeah, he has to oversee what's going on. He has to make the actual call. They're just all on standby. Like, should we evacuate? Should we not? Who knows? Should we bring anything with us? Hashtag phase 2. They kept saying it. Phase 2. We gotta get to phase 2. We gotta move to phase 2. We get it. Anyway.
Yeah, they've been talking about that whole phase 2 for quite some time in this movie.
Yeah, so there's like, what's going on? I don't know. The Tesseract woke up. He was like, where's Selvig? He's downstairs. All right, cool. Let's get all this stuff from face out of here. Maria's like, is that a priority? Yes, it is. We got to act like the world's going to continue, so it must go on. He goes downstairs. She walks off pissed off, but he's like, I'll deal with this later. And then he goes down to Selvig like, hey, what's going on? It's misbehaving. Is that supposed to be funny? I don't know how it would have been funny. Like, have you tried cutting the power? It's like, well, it's a power source. Turn it off and turn it back on. It's just a little bit of gamma radiation. That can't be harmful. It's like, I got a buddy in India who could tell you something differently about that. Where's Barton? The hawk, he's in his nest. And he calms down. He said, I see better from afar. And he's the only one in this room who's like, well, yeah, that keeps the doorway, right? Door's kind of open from both ways. It was kind of like the revelation when Midoriya realized, I have legs.
Yeah.
He's like, guys, did you know about this? Like, yeah, a door. Nick Fury, I know you don't care about who's like you walk through a door, someone else walks through the other door. I digress. So, and then it goes, and then here comes
a lot of blue stuff, and here
comes Loki, and he's sweaty and tired, but then he's
yeah.
He's like, sir, put down the spear. Looks at the spear. It's like, oh yeah, I have the shit.
Just freaking wrecking shit,
flying through the air, stabbing people, throwing his knives, just wrecked everyone, and. Yeah, it's a bad scene. Loki's like, oh man, and he starts now. Mike told he's got Barton up. There goes Hawkeye. Guess you don't have to get used to seeing him anymore because he's going to be out of this movie for a little bit.
Okay, sometime. Yeah,
until
the movie demands him.
Yeah, because he's Hawkeye. And also that he takes Selvig. Fury tries to take the Q.
He starts to walk off. It's like,
I need that. It's like this doesn't get any messier. It's like, oh, it does. Like, I am Loki with Asgard, and I am burdened with glorious purpose. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I love this guy already.
Man, he's just so boastful about his stuff.
Like, I am burdened with glorious purpose. He's like,
man.
He's like, our people have no core with yours. He's like, and that's no crow for a boot. Like
wow, that is such a, like, I don't know if I should feel threatened or if I should like just appreciate that.
I ain't even mad.
Like, wow, got no crawl. And has no crawl with a boot, but hey,
all right. And he's like, he's here to deliver you from life's great lie, freedom. Freedom is life's great lie. You chase it, you pursue it, but you can never have it. So I'm just gonna free all you guys from that. Don't have to worry about it. You can thank me later. But then it turns out Fury is stalling because he knows. Yeah. He was like, that looks unstable. It's probably about to blow up. If I can make it out of here, I'll just talk. I'll catch him monologue.
Yeah. He seemed like the monologuing type. Let's see how long I can get him.
I mean, you say I'm burdened with glorious purpose. He's like, okay, this guy. This guy has an ego. He wants to hear himself talk. We'll just let him talk to himself out. And Barton's like, yeah, that thing's about to blow up. We need to leave. Tell me like he's right. Cool. Bam. Fury takes one to the chest. One shot for he's got the 2-shot on himself. Yeah, but then they start walking out.
Will you stop that?
It's hilarious. I'm sorry, were you sad when that happened? Anyway, so they see him walking out into the basement. Maria's like, who's he? I don't know, they didn't tell me. She's like, alright, I guess that's normal Nick Fury shit. And ain't telling no one anything. But then she has the radio. Hill, Barton's turn. Stop him. And then pop. They all start shooting at each other.
Too bad she is not as a good shot as Peggy was.
I mean, she was.
When?
What? She is as good a shot as Peggy. Remember when Peggy missed the person coming at her? Yeah.
No, but
three times.
Okay, remember when Peggy?
Yeah, I know. Listen,
but they were going away.
Sir?
She didn't hit anybody.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Peggy's working at 25% here, all right? She had 4 shots, missed 3 of them. They are just as good as each other, all right? You get a 25% hit ratio on my team in Call of Duty or Halo or anything, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm talking about?
But you know, it's fine because what she lacks in, accuracy and shooting, she's a hell of a good driver.
Yeah, she somehow got ahead of them in this one tunnel. No, did she go around? How did she get? Whatever.
But still a terrible shot because, like, point blank range, trying to shoot.
Listen, it's hard to drive and shoot. It is like, well, wasn't Barton one of the best shots? He's missing as well. Apparently, this is very difficult. I mean, give him a bow and arrow any day, but I don't know why they had him with a gun. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's happening there. Nick Fury's going to the helicopter because this is basically about to. They spin around, it implodes, everything is going down. Clark Gregg, Coulson's got everyone out. They like, leave some of that shit behind. Probably not going to need it anyway for dead. That way, everything's falling in. Maria kind of gets trapped in the tunnel, but she's okay-ish, where people behind her are probably dead.
Dead.
And then Nick Fury's flying around the helicopter. He's got the pistol out. Loki shoots him down. Which is really weird. Sometimes he does out the spear, and then sometimes he does this, but he still comes out the spear. It's like, then why do that if it's going to, I don't know, whatever. Mm-hmm. Maybe stabilize her, who knows.
And also,
shoots out the helicopter.
Man, I swear, like, I'm so used to seeing helicopters falling and blowing up when they...
Oh, this one, like, it just falls over
like... Beep, 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 like...
Yeah, they don't have to blow up. Sometimes that doesn't happen, Collier. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, everything inside is fine. The tail just got blasted off. We're cool. The fuel tank didn't light on fire. Sometimes the Hulk's there just tap it out real quick. Oh man. Anyway, Nick Fury tries shooting them. Can't get it. All right, cool. We're at war, people. We need to assemble.
Wait, did that really happen? I don't remember.
No, he doesn't say it. I'm just saying it. I'm doing the quick, like, you know what's happening here.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What do we do now? And then they cut to Marvel's Avengers, like, they assemble. That's what they do.
Yeah.
So we cut to
Tony?
No, we cut to Scarlett Johansson, Natasha Romanoff. She's in interrogation. Russia. Yes. And this idiot is giving her everything. And this is a great, I love this scene. I love this scene so much. She's playing them. They're just feeding them. They just fall for all of it. He's giving her all the information. It's like, once again, caught him monologuing. Just like, tell the guy, oh, well, you might need to write it down. And her phone started ringing. It's for her. Listen, he was like, hey, give the girl the phone. Got an F-22 like 8 miles out. I will blow up the block before you can make the lobby. Give it to her. What? I'm working. He just gave me everything. Huh? I didn't even
It was I actually thought it was Tony.
What?
I thought it was Tony for a minute.
No.
Like, I mean, like the split second, like, give the phone to her. Like, Tony? Nope.
It's clearly close. Clearly.
And he was saying, like, hey,
it's Barton. He's been compromised. Like, give him in here. Then, bam, knocks everyone out. Just take the chair. Shakes the chair.
Bam! He freaking, like, he flips.
She flipped and breaks the chair on someone.
The dude, and now she's free.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man.
Then takes the other guy by the chain, wraps him up, throws him over, and he just was like, ooh, that's dislocated. That popped out the socket. That's not there. He's not moving for a while. Then she just takes her heels, like, all right, cool, what's going on? It's like, you gotta get the big guy. It's like, Stark doesn't trust me, so you can throw me. Oh no, I got Stark. You get the big guy. Oh, cool. Excellent. So, who's the big guy? It is Mark Ruffalo himself. Ruffalo, he's in India. He's helping sick people. There's a little girl. She's like, my parents are sick. I need your help. And Mark Ruffalo.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, what do they look like? They look like that?
Yeah.
Like, yes. No, okay, cool.
Please.
They follow him back.
She follows.
She's running, and then
out
the window. I'm like,
he's like,
I laughed. I laughed.
Kind of ditched him. She got paid up front, man. Then Natasha Romanoff is there. She made a short trip from Russia to India. And she was like, all right, cool. We're just here to talk. Nick Fury needs you to find this for us. So we're going to do this. So I was like, well, we lost it. And, you know, it's about game ready.
He's like, just me and you. Like, just me and you?
Yeah, he's like,
all right, cool.
He does his real great acting thing, too. Not really says, like, well, we don't always get what he wanted. He touches the crib real quick. It's like, oh, he wanted the family. He can't have that now. Like, that's right there. Really small, little things Mark Ruffalo does. Great acting. Yeah. Great actor. Anyway, he was also like, stop lying to me! And she flips the fuck out like, and then she tells everyone to stand down. It's like, that was just us.
Just me and you, huh? Just us? Just me and you?
Listen.
Yeah.
She's not taking no risk. She knows what the Hulk is.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure everyone knows the MO on this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
no amount of army. You can't.
Yeah, but you still gotta try. I mean, what are you gonna do? Send her in there by herself? No. I mean, listen. She's like, I need some backup. I need to be able to get out if something happens. All right. They are all father. I need to leave.
I'm pretty sure there was someone within that group who's like, man, I didn't sign up for this shit.
But you did. You joined Shield. You specifically signed up for this shit. This is what you do on a normal day.
Like, man, I can get flicked to the moon by this guy.
But anyway, we cut back to Nick Fury. He's had a meeting with these shadowed faces about what's going on. He's like, we need a response team. He's like, well, Cosmo, have you ever been at war? Did you feel an overabundance of control in the situation? Like, war isn't won by sentiment. No. It's won by soldiers. And we cut to the end credit scene of Captain America. The punching bag. He's having flashbacks in there. Just in case you didn't miss Captain America, you know what this guy's about. And bam, knocks it off.
And guess what? He's got like 5 more on standby. Freaking lift it up with one hand, hooks it back up, and goes back to town.
Yep.
Love Chris Evans. You're my boy. Mwah. He's so good.
Nick Fury comes in like, well, I got a mission for you.
Clover sleeping? Like, what did he say? He like got Clover sleeping? Like, nah, he's said something.
When I went under.
I've been asleep for 40 years.
Yeah.
Gotta catch up.
50, 60 years. Like, when I went under, they tell me what we won. They tell me what we lost. Like, we've made some mistakes along the way. Some quite recently, actually.
Yeah.
You ever mission, sir? I am.
Trying to get me back into the world?
Trying to
save it.
Yep. Here's this. It's a test. We with your file, we know you know about the Tesseract. This guy is Loki. He's not from around here. He's like, well, at this point, nothing could surprise me. It's like, $10
says you can't. Says you're wrong. No, and I was like, that's gonna come back around. That's gonna come back around.
And he said, let's talk about the Tesseract. Show us in the bottom of the ocean. We cut to the ocean. Who is it? Tony Stark himself. The last one to be introduced in this group. But for good reason, because Tony Stark is fucking awesome.
No. We got the last one to be introduced is actually Thor.
Yeah, Thor. In this montage,
yeah.
Thor comes in. Actually, he comes in relatively later in this movie than the others.
Yeah.
Comes in like after 2 action scenes, like, oh, I'm here now.
Oh, I'm here to take my brother.
But anyway, so he's connected.
Rewriting the power and stuff.
Yeah, doing arc reactor technology and he flies up. Stark Towers, self-powered, not on the city grid or anything. Its own
because it's running off the
energy.
It's running off the big old arc reactor you got in the bottom.
Yeah.
And he said it would run the entire tower for a year. I'm like, good lord.
5 years.
5 years?
I think he said 5 years, and that's just a prototype. Was it a year?
No, I think he said a year.
No, maybe a year.
That's
still a lot. That's still a lot of
power for man.
So anyway, he goes in. He goes to celebrate with Pepper Potts, and guess who interrupts? But Coulson himself.
Interrupting just like
Phil.
Like, hey, you got Coulson online? Yeah, tell him I'm busy.
Right.
Hey, he seems pretty urgent. Like, well,
grow back from him, Jarvis.
Go back from him. Then, like, guess what? He's through the door. Hey, security breach. That's on you. That's on you.
Phil, come in. His first name is Agent.
Since when you guys on a
that was a reference to him in Iron Man only be Agent.
Yeah.
They didn't have given a name and then
my name is Agent Coulson. Like, all right, cool, Agent.
No, not just Agent Coulson. Like they didn't introduce himself. He was just an agent of Shield. They didn't.
Agent of
name at all.
The security homeland.
Yeah, he was just an agent, and then I was like, oh, we like this guy. We got to give him some more stuff.
Such a long name. You need to find a name for it. We're working on it.
Let's see here.
What did she say? Security homeland. International.
Nope.
I don't know.
Nope. I doubt I had something there for it. I don't think I did.
Well, from like his name being Agent? Or
No. I mean, that was one of them, but no, I'm talking about for this specific scene. I guess I don't. Okay, anyway.
Well, anyways, so he's handing him a thing like, well, my hands are full. Then like,
I don't like being handed things. Well, good, because I love to. She
that's yours. All right, cool. All right, that's yours. This is mine.
Right? And it's like,
well,
since when does he feel? Like, I thought we were having a moment. I'm having 12% of a moment. And like, yeah.
It at least takes some, like earlier. At least take some credit. Like, I don't know, like 12%.
12%. Arguably made for 15. So anyway, he does the whole full hologram thing and sees all this stuff. He's like, you got some homework to do. It's like, well, what if I didn't? Like, what, they're done? And then she whispered something in his ear, and I always want to know what she whispered. And he's like, all right, yep.
Whatever it was.
Whatever
it was very convincing for him, like, to start on his homework.
Yeah, I mean, Casey looks at the Tesseract like, that seems familiar. But anyway, so next we cut to fucking...
Do we cut to...
We're having a meeting with... Loki's having a telepathic meeting to the guy who talks for...
Yeah, because they're in
the lab.
They're in the lab.
And you could just tell them, I was like, all right, that's a weird patrol. They're jogging around the facility. It was like, is that how you guys patrol?
Yeah.
This too? Like, it's not exercise because you had your guns already. But whatever. So yeah, we got this here, right?
Mm-hmm. Talking to
and then he's
the one
talking
to
Thanos. I forgot his name. The other, I don't know.
Running
the speaker. We're gonna call him the speaker. And they're, I don't know. It's a weird scene. They're talking. I guess Loki's kind of talking shit, but kind of not. They're both talking shit to each other.
They're both kind of, but kind of not.
You question us. You question him. He put the scepter in your hand. You cast out. I was a king. I'm king of Asgard. It's like, if you're first, that's formidable, as you say. He gets upset. He's like, I don't threaten. But until I open it, you have nothing. It's like, all right, cool. You'll have your army. You'll have your war. But if you betray us, oh, buddy.
No, not betray, but like if you fail
or betrayal is a really big fail.
Yeah.
Really big fail.
He said, like, it's not gonna be great.
There'll be nowhere you can hide. No
planet,
no
crevice, no corner in the universe that will keep you safe from his wrath. And then he does a thing, and then
shoots out the meeting. Shoot, get out.
And then Loki feels it. I guess.
Yeah, it's telepathic. And then we cut back to fucking Captain America.
What's he doing again?
He's on the Quinjet with Coulson. And they're talking.
Coulson's
very awkward. Very awkward moment. I watched you all your
I freaking love the Coulsons. Like, you know what? It's okay. I get it. I'll be doing the same thing if I was just talking to Chris Evans. At this point, I'm wondering if this is Gregory. Greg.
Clark Gregg.
If this is Clark talking to Chris or Coulson talking to Cap.
Nah, this is Coulson talking to Cap. I guarantee you that. Anyway, so we fucking...
So great. And he's just like, hey, I read it all about this. And you're just amazing. You're classic. Oh, I did some modifications to your outfit. Hope you like it. Take a look at it. And also, man...
Ours attract a little old-fashioned.
Sometimes people need a little old-fashioned.
Yeah, they're going to need some old-fashioned.
Let me tell you.
We did not need this old-fashioned.
Really good. I mean, okay, his original suit, the one from the first, his own movie.
Wait, do you mean the war suit or when he was doing the
war suit?
Okay, yeah, that was a good one. That's a good.
I loved that suit.
That's a good suit.
I loved this Winter Soldier suit. This one, not so.
This is more reminiscent to when he was doing the. I don't like the suit at all.
It was bright.
This is like cosplay. This is what that is.
I'm like, I cannot believe that is the suit. Like, hold on, where's my goddamn? Where's the DVD?
We didn't got time.
We didn't got time. But man, I did not.
It wasn't a good suit.
It was not. It was so goddamn bright. It was.
Not just bright. It looked cheap.
Cheap.
It looked cheap.
It kind of looked like padding up here too.
I don't know, but it wasn't a good suit. But anyway,
it was not.
So they're on the helicarrier, and guess what, motherfuckers?
They're on a boat. They're on a boat.
It's a helicarrier.
They're on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Anyway, they're meeting up with Natasha Romanoff. Clark goes away. He's talking about, I was like, are you actually trying to fan his car jet? Trading cars. She's like, oh yeah, he's a big, got a whole set. Really proud of it. And guess who else is there? Mark Ruffalo.
Ruffalo.
I go down every time we say Mark Ruffalo.
He is so good. Okay, for this, wait, was he in another movie before all this? Or was this like his big...
Oh, he's been in a movie way before this.
Okay, but like this is like, like the bigger stepping stone of like where people... No?
No, you just don't... You just haven't watched other stuff. That's why this is not. Well, this is not his big breakout role. Like, no, he's been in other stuff before. He's been around the block a couple of times already.
No, okay. Well, this was like a big breakout for me. Like, okay, so
yes,
yeah. And just because I watched The Incredible Hulk, and I know Mark Ruffalo playing the Hulk in all these other Avenger titles and stuff. I just wish we had him in the Incredible Hulk.
I do too.
He's so good. Now I need to go back and watch his other stuff and see what he's been in, and just see if I'm going to see him as Dr. Banner forever, or like am I actually going to see him the character that's actually trying to portray. So he is so good.
So anyway, Cap meets
Dr.
Banner.
Banner.
Yeah, they start talking. It's like,
Oh, it's got a nice little
I heard
picture
you made me
going.
find cute. That didn't word on me. Only one I care about. And it's like, all right, cool. He's trying to hold like, you know what? I know something's going on, but I'm not going to acknowledge it. Which of these two, I think I would prefer how Iron Man goes about it, as opposed to like he's acknowledging it. It's like, hey, it's part of you, so sometimes you just gotta deal with it. That's where Captain America ignores the issue. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do it because it might be sensitive. But I was like, Iron Man's like, listen, man, it's part of you. It's a part of me. I don't like that it's there, but it is. So.
No, yeah.
They go about it very differently.
They do.
Yeah.
And then also, it kind of shows like later on when they have those conflicting moments.
Mm-hmm.
It really shows you where they stand on this both interactions. Yeah, that's pretty.
So anyway,
It's kind of seems like a little standoff for Cap though, just like to ignore it. Like,
he's
hey,
trying to be sensitive about it.
You kind of see like stern about it. Like, hey, yeah, that's the only one I care about. And like,
he's not. He doesn't like. I'm not here for the Hulk. I don't care that the Hulk's there. I'm just going to ignore the issue. But whatever. They're talking about like, well, this movie over your stranger. Like, I kind of like actually. The whole military thing's kind of over. It's like, well, time to step aside, guys, gonna get hard to breathe.
What, we're going underground? I mean, underwater?
It's like, me and the submersible tube.
Even worse. The stupidest.
It goes in the air.
This is much worse.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't even matter. If it was going under the water or up in the sky, it's still bad for everybody on that thing.
Yeah, so fucking Cap walks in, they all see it, like, cool, let's vanish. Cap walks in, gets some $100 Alright, cool. They're trying to track down Loki. Banner says some science stuff. I don't know what he says, something about gamma rays, but everyone puts spectrometers on the roof of their lab. We'll cut down a few places. We cut to Loki and still in Skarsgård and Hawkeye. I'm not sure if we already cut it. I'm not sure if this was cut in, but I just remember. Oh yeah, they're talking about like, hey, what do you need?
Oh yeah, I need
a distraction in an eyeball.
In an eyeball. Okay, he said that. Like, I'm guessing like an eyeball for like as I said, way of saying that he needs backup or needs like backup.
No, but he's an eyeball.
He needs an actual,
a quite literal eyeball.
And
so anyway,
let me tell you later on.
Yeah.
No, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Continue, please.
So yeah, they just find him. They're like, yeah, he's not even trying to hide. He's just somewhere in Germany. All right, Cap, suit up. I believe also Coulson at this point is asking him, like, hey, can you sign the cards? He's like, oh yeah, I can. He's like, they're in conditioning though.
Yeah,
a little edging around there, but near mint.
Like,
he's so proud of it.
So proud of it.
This has to be so weird for Cap. It's just like, yeah, man.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
I'll sign the cards.
Like,
I mean, I guess that happens with like this is someone who's not used to that sort of behavior. So it's like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. It's kind of weird to do the cards.
Yeah.
Because the Cap is like, from what he's been through, he's like, it's the war part, but he didn't realize I guess he forgot that he was a propaganda piece, and they didn't stop that propaganda after you went to war for real. They were like, no, we're gonna keep this up.
Yeah,
there's a lot of these things, dude.
Like the whole Uncle Sam thing. I mean, I think we still kind of use that to a. No, we don't. No, we don't. We just make the military more attractive now. Like, oh hey,
you get those commercials in the military, all the video games, like the Call of Duties and things like that.
Yeah,
in battlefields,
man.
Anyway.
Earn respect and up to $40,000 in bonuses. Good lord. Anyways.
So they're going to Germany. All the music's playing, and Hawkeye's just taking people out left and right. It's like, oh man, he's just murdering.
Yeah,
just murder.
And Disney bought them out at this point, right?
Disney had been bought them,
and they were okay. They were down with the murder.
Well, I mean, there was no blood, so I was like, yeah, they're fine. They just got hit. It's like Arrow. It's like, oh, he's just shooting them. They're fine. It's like, no, you're dead.
And like I don't think an arrow to the chest will kill you immediately. I still don't think that.
Yeah, sure. Let's try it. I'll get a bow and arrow, and you sit there, and I'll shoot you in the chest with it. You tell me if you die or not.
I mean, you'll be able to see. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be like in a lot of pain, but enough pain for me to be like make an involuntary outburst of like.
I'm pretty sure you die. I'm pretty sure you would.
Yeah, but not immediately. Probably like within like another 5 minutes of like.
Collier, what's the difference if it's immediate or 5 minutes from now? You're dead. Anyway, Loki's walking around in a very cool suit.
Very mad.
And then he just
has a scarf and everything.
He has this after this guy has a staff, and then he just pop, knocks someone up, and then takes the guy, flips him over the table, then
take this thing.
So he's screwing the guy. The eye is gone now, right? It seems like it's very violent because he is shaking and convulsing. It's like, I think
that's the scene. That's the scene I was talking about. Like, what he needs an eye for.
Wow.
Because on the other end with Hawkeye, it shows a holographic version of like in the eye still moving. Mm-hmm. The eye still moving. So
like it's cutting around the eye.
Around the eye. Like, can you just like hold him down and just like make it have a scan?
Yeah, but I mean he's a villain though. So
yeah, and also again, it's that evil smile that he's enjoying. Like, look at these freaking ants scattering around me.
They will love me. So he walks out, tells people to kneel. The fucking
Oh yeah, they had to go get a what is it? Is it uranium?
It's some sort of
it's stabilizing agent for the Tesseract, so like it won't.
So the portal won't collapse on itself again because it has nothing to operate with. They don't have the Thanos glove or anything. So
Yeah. So they needed like some type of thing.
I forgot what the metal was called.
I think it's uranium. No, it's not uranium.
It's definitely not uranium. That'd be a very bad thing.
That'd be very plutonium. No, that's still radioactive.
Palladium.
Part of palladium.
No, not palladium. That palladium's what they were using for Iron Man's arc reactor thing. Palladium poisoning.
Oh yeah, palladium. Palladium. The PP thing.
The palladium poisoning. Anyway.
Tell them to kneel, then
blast the car. It was an accident that it went like that. Wasn't supposed to do that. Skid across there, but it was really cool.
Wait, we mean accident wasn't supposed to.
It wasn't. It was supposed to just immediately flip over. It didn't fall over. It was like we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go.
Still pretty cool. Still pretty cool.
Tells everyone to kneel. It's like, this is not easier. Has this whole monologuing speech like, you were made to be ruled. Old man stands up against someone's like,
stand up to much bigger men like you.
It's like, there are no men like me. There are always men like
you. Always men like you.
I go, burn. Get him, Gramps. Like, look to the other people. He's about to blast him. Cap walks in.
Boom! And freaking knocked it. I'm pretty sure Loki's like, huh? That's never happened. Look how Loki's face when he came like, huh? That's never happened to me before.
Like, Cap said last time he was in Germany. And he didn't get along with something, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. He's talking about Hitler.
Yeah, talking about Hitler and like, no, Hail Hitler and all that stuff.
Yeah. And then so like, cool, the soldier. The man out of time. I'm not going to out of time. Here comes a Quinjet, and then they start fighting. And then it's okay.
And then it's okay. Yeah. Because, Romanoff got his bag.
She can't because they're all over the place. Yeah, like,
and then here comes Tony Stark. Hey, you miss me?
Shoot to kill. Like the badass intro. Hacks their PA system because no other reason because he's Tony Stark.
Because he can. Like, hey, Jarvis, can I hack that PA system? Alright, cool, let's do it. And then
your move, Reindeer Games, and then gives up. He's like, good move.
And at that moment, I was like, you know what? That was way too easy.
Mr. Stark, Cap, and you're like, oh yeah, it's happening.
It's happening.
They're on the Quinjet. They're transporting them back. Hey, say anything? No, yeah, get them back here quickly. And they're just waiting.
And then like, Cap is like, hey, it's way too easy.
I'm like, well, you are spry for an older fellow. What's your name? Calisthenics? Pilates? Decline like calisthenics. Like,
he's like just doing his freaking his
capsicle. He's so great.
So great. Like,
whenever he's on screen, it's like, all right, it's the Robert Downey Jr. show now, guys. So I'll let you know this right now.
I mean, like me and you, we're on the screen, but it's really
it's my show.
It's my show. It's my time to shine. It's about my character's moment.
Yeah.
You're just an extra at this moment, even though you are the supporting character, but it's me. Yeah. I'm the first one.
It's
on the top of the credits. It's me, then you.
So lightning comes around, and he's like, what, scared little lightning? I'm not overly fond of what follows. And then guess who it is? Fucking
Thor.
Chris Hemsworth, the god of thunder. He lands on the Quinjet. How he got back to it? Oh, they're going to explain it.
Okay.
They're going to explain it.
Yeah, that was my like, how did Thor get back to Earth when they destroyed the Bifrost?
Dark magic. We'll
get to that later.
So yeah, they open up to the back of the Quintet's like, "Sorry, what are you doing?" Thor walks in, starts about to blast him. Nope. Boom. He takes Loki, flies off.
Yaka.
It's like,
hey, what are you doing? We don't know what's going on.
Like,
we need a plan of attack. I have a plan.
Attack. And then flies after him.
Like, all right.
And he starts taking you might want to sit this one out, Cap. These guys are basically gods. It's like, I don't know. There's only one God, man. And he only just like that. And then jumps out.
I'm like, man.
And then
freaking great.
Loki and Thor, they're about to have a moment. He thought it was dead. He asked him how much dark
magic. I mourn for you.
How much dark magic all fall have to conjure for you to be here. That's why I like how you know how Idris Elba's character Heimdall sends Hulk to Earth without the Bifrost. It's the same thing. They do the dark magic. The dark magic. Dark magic, something like that.
The dark world.
Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of what they did. He's like, hey, we need to make sure the Tesseract is back. Loki's there, clearly. We have issues that we need to... We gotta do the dark magic, guys. All right,
just...
Nope, and then just send Thor. And then...
And they're talking, and then like Thor was saying something like, I got words for you or something. And then here comes Iron Man, just like, bing! Just taking him like, still waiting.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. Oh my god, he is so great! Yeah, it's like he knew Iron Man was already on his way. Like, okay, I'll listen. I'm waiting.
Then they start talking. They're like, don't touch me again. Don't take my stuff.
Like, oh, so my brother is your property now.
Tourist.
Tourist.
Like, all right, cool. And then the fight happens. And it's a great fight.
Okay, this is where I have a small problem with this fight.
Go ahead.
Thor.
God of Thunder.
God of Thunder.
Yes.
God. Mm-hmm. Freaking, took out the frost giants like they were like gingerbread men. Mm-hmm. Can't take apart Tony's armor. Yeah. You got Mjolnir. You whacked him a few times with that thing. How is he not dead? How did he not even if the armor
stuff it's advanced technology.
It can't withstand gods. Well,
okay, here's the thing, right? They're not actual gods, they're just aliens. We viewed them as gods when they're primitive state because like they have technology that was so far advanced, but it's like they become more stagnant while humanity has grown, so they're getting closer to that point. The arc reactor is based off the Tesseract energy.
Huh?
Did you not realize why they both go blue like that? They're based off the same energy. That's what Howard Stark was trying to develop technology for, but his technology was limited at the time. The arc reactor. He was trying to figure out how to harness this thing. There you go. See? Keep up.
Okay. Oh, I just thought of something right now. I don't want anything more. I want... I'm pretty sure it probably did happen, but I want Tony to have the suit made out of the same metal as...
Yeah, that happens in the comics.
Okay, cool.
Anyway.
I need to let that out. Anyways, they're fighting, and...
Thor tries to, accidentally charges Iron Man's suit. Like, we have 400% capacity.
Oh, well, how about that?
Boom! But Thor's still super strong, when he headbutts him, and then... Thor has been back. He flies back, and then you can see the dent still in it, and that dent stays here the entire movie.
Oh, does it?
Well, until he changes the suit, the dent's still in there.
Like, wow, yeah, that's what I'm having. Like, that's a bad move. Bad move.
Try getting it, and then Thor starts squeezing it and breaking it. It's like, that's not good.
Yeah,
he's still strong, though. So blast him. Cap throws a shield, but hey, bring it up, you two.
Bring it up, kids.
Okay, say.
Okay, here comes the mediator.
Well, if you're ally, then put that hammer down. No, don't do
that.
No,
don't do that.
You want me to put the hammer down?
I'll put the hammer down on you!
Shield.
Boom. And
block everything away.
Again?
Vibranium.
But...
Stronger than Mjolnir armor. It absorbs. You can't do it. Listen, the only thing that can break vibranium is vibranium. That's even in the comics, right? I don't care what you're doing. It's not God technology. They don't have vibranium in space, Collier. It all landed on Earth. It's all
God of Thunder.
But not a god. Viewed as a god. The people of Japan before the end of World War II viewed the Emperor as a god, but was he?
But took down frost giants.
Doesn't matter. He just killed people. You can kill a lot of people and still not be a god, Collier.
He took down the freaking giant thing in New Mexico. Like it was
The Destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, a piece of technology that he was able to beat. It's kind of like how Iron Man destroyed the Ironmonger suit.
I just feel like they nerfed Thor.
Or you had a higher concept of Thor when that wasn't true. Because they say they actually say in the Dark World, like, we're not gods. We are beings. We live and we die. We have a longer lifespan than them, sure. Take a few thousand years.
How old is Thor, anyways? Like,
he's a few thousand years old.
Oh, wow. Damn.
I think he actually says how old he is in Avengers, Infinity War, I believe.
Infinity War?
Infinity War. I think he says he's like 1,000 or something. And he's met.
Oh yeah, and he's like, you don't look a day over something. That's right. Wait, no, I'm thinking about Chewbacca. He's like 400 something.
You're thinking of Solo, a Star Wars story.
So yeah, okay. But yeah, I remember Thor saying something like he's like been around for like a couple thousand.
He's like 1,000 years old. I've met twice and many men who wanted to kill me. And, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Also, is he still wearing a wig, or did he actually grow it out?
I didn't see the wig this time, honestly. Listen, but also I was kind of watching it at Justin's place. I wasn't watching it on the 4K. I was watching it on the projector, so I did not see that many details with it.
I could have.
And also, there's a lot of alcohol involved. So there's a lot of alcohol involved in watching too. So I'm running off of memories. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
also, I don't have the 4K. I couldn't even find a 4K in Avengers at freaking Best Buy, but I did. Complete my entire Phase 2 collection.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I got everything.
Alright.
And I made sure to get Age of Ultron in 4K. That's the only thing that I had in 4K. Everything else is Blu-ray. I probably should have gotten Ant-Man in just regular DVD.
Anyway.
So, they bring down a hammer and are we done fighting? Alright, cool. And apparently
they take Loki.
How did Loki not leave?
He didn't want to. His goal is to get to the helicarrier.
Yeah, that's right.
And also, where's he gonna go? Was Loki just gonna walk away? He can't fly. He can't fly.
He can't?
No. Loki has never flown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
Where's he going? He's gonna try to outwalk. He's gonna try to outrun Iron Man? No.
I'm pretty sure he gave him outrun.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the show. He's like us, like, all right, cool, popcorn time.
I'm pretty sure he gave him outrun Captain America.
They take him to the helicarrier. His little smile at Hulk while he's walking by, and then they put him in the cage. You're like, in case the situation's unclear, you touch that glass, you make touch and scratches it, you drop, whatever, it's like 16,000 feet.
Pretty damn high.
Ant boot. He's so petty. Yeah. He was waiting for that one. But Loki's like, this clearly wasn't built for me. It's built for something much stronger than you. It's like, oh, I know. I've already seen them. How desperate are you that you bring together such lost creatures? Yeah, man.
Loki talking shit is one of the greatest.
So it must burn you to come so close to ultimate power for what a warm life for all of mankind. Like, well, let me know if real power was a magazine or something.
It just bounced.
and then fucking they're all having a meeting, right? Mm-hmm. They don't know what to do. They're trying to figure out what to do with Loki. What's his game plan? Because he doesn't know where the Tesseract is. He sent it off somewhere.
Yeah.
He told them to take it. He doesn't know where it is, so they can't interrogate it out of him.
Which is pretty freaking smart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he told Thor. I sent her. Oh, fuck! You missed something about that. One of the improv lines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
You okay?
Yes.
Kakachu.
It's one of the lines that Robert Downey Jr. had in improvs was, "Does mother know you wear her drapes?"
Oh my god!
That's just one of the lines. Like,
what is this, like Shakespearean or whatever?
Shakespeare in the Park.
Does mother know where's your drapes? What was he? Oh, the cape thing, huh?
The cape. Oh yeah.
Wow. I'm pretty sure that caught Chris Hemsworth out in what? Oh, he's making an insult.
Yeah. Right.
I'm pretty sure if he didn't even know to be insulted as a character or be impressed. Yeah. I'd be too impressed. Like, hey, let's do that one again.
So yeah, they all start talking about how crazy Loki is. Thor gets upset about it. He's like, hey, Careful.
My brother.
He's of Asgard. He's like, he killed 8 people in the last 2 days. He's like, he's adopted. And Tony Stark walks in, and he's talking to Phil. He's like, listen, man, keep life alive. He'll fly him out to Washington River for the cellos he's interested in. Fucking, and then he's saying whatever he did the metaphor to stabilize an agent, make sure it doesn't buckle in on itself. He has all this information of like, when did you become an expert in all this? He's like, last night.
Last night. Just read the entire book.
I only did the homework. They're saying science shit.
Yeah,
and then finally someone who speaks English. And Cap was like, that what just happened?
Huh? What? And then they made a reference about something. Then Cap was like, "Oh, I get that." What was it? Oh, Fury was talking about. Is there
one of his top soldiers and one of his personal flying monkeys?
And then
flying monkeys, a reference to Wizard of Oz. Cap old enough to see it at that point. Like I got that reference. And Born Again, another great meme or gift. Tony Stark. Let me get to the end so you hear it.
No, I'm sorry.
Born Once Again.
Oh, Born Once Again. Okay.
Another great meme.
Okay.
First Cap, I get that reference. Second one, Tony Stark rolling his eyes. So they're off to the races.
And then he also doesn't he? Yeah, he notices someone like someone's playing Galaga.
That guy's playing Galaga. I wouldn't notice. But we did. That scene. Improv.
I'm pretty sure it was.
So Joss Whedon went back later to add that scene into it.
Yeah. And wasn't it also freaking... That was Hawkeye playing Gallagher, right?
No. Hawkeye is still under. This is just an agent.
Oh, sure. Okay. No. For some reason,
Nope. Incorrect.
Okay, so when I was watching the movie, I thought it was Hawkeye being under being in disguise, right?
You don't think his best friend in the world 20 feet away would recognize him?
That's what I thought for the moment. But
for the moment. But I don't know why for any moment you would thought that Collier. You keep that so next time. No, it's like that doesn't make any sense. Like,
and then it came out to me later, like, oh wait, no, he's in a heli. Oh yeah, so that wasn't the guy earlier.
Of course, it wasn't him. This guy.
Yeah, so I actually had thought, but they edited that. That was pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. Nice.
This guy. Thought it was him. Also, I'm gonna put it right now. You just brought up Hawkeye. There's going to be a brief fight scene between Iron Man and brainwashed Hawkeye as a nod to Hawkeye starting off as an Iron Man villain in the comics.
Huh.
Yeah. They cut that clearly because that would be
Iron Man can't fight.
What?
Iron Man can't fight.
Iron Man can't fight?
Iron
Man.
Tony Stark can't fight, but Iron Man can.
Yeah. You're going to fight Iron Man. I didn't say Tony Stark, I said Iron Man. They cut that because that's a stupid scene because he killed him immediately.
Just...
I have a bow and arrow? Cool. Alright, moving on.
Your move.
Your move right in your games. Your move, Douglas.
Eat more Easter eggs.
Wasn't that one?
Yay,
that was the ad-lib one there. 45 minutes in. Fuck shit. Anywho. So, fucking Stark and Banner go to work. They're trying to find the fucking...
They're bonding.
You saw earlier in the scene that Tony Stark put something on the computer when he was just walking around.
Oh, yeah.
How does Fury... how does he pilot this thing? He's like, he turns. It's like, that sounds annoying.
He turns.
So anyway, right? They're bonding.
It's a good bond.
Like you gotta, he's done that whole like this thing's part of me. It's gonna when they kill me. But I think before this they had the Captain America scene right when they came in. They're arguing about what they need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tony Stark revealed he also has these blueberries, right?
Wait, what?
The blueberries he just pulled out of nowhere. That bag.
Yeah.
So.
Let me guess this. It was something from
Robert
the
Downey Jr.
snack
kept
bar.
food hidden all over the lab set. And apparently nobody could find where it was. So they just let him continue doing it. In the movie, it was actual food he's offering when he's eating. It wasn't scripted. He was just hungry.
Oh, you're so goddamn good.
He just hiding people like, we don't know where he keeps getting them from. We can't have him have blueberries in one scene, just like not have him. We're just gonna let him do it. So like when he offered him to Mark Ruffalo, he's like, sure. That's like, whatever.
Yeah, like that scene when he was offering to like they was talking.
Confused.
He's like,
Okay.
huh? That was such genuine
It's great.
Oh my gosh, man! Oh.
But yeah, they're going over Loki's discussion about like his jabs at each other. It's like the one's like energy is meant for you because Stark's in the industry business now, which is where he revealed about the tower lasting for a year by itself on this prototype. So
yeah, and Banner was pretty impressed about the tech. Like, oh wow.
So he's like point out like there's something wrong with this. That something here does not seem right. But Gab was like, no, we got to follow orders. We just got to move ahead. We got to be soldiers.
Just be a soldier. It's like, hey, I'm not a soldier, okay?
He's like, like an intelligence agency that fears intelligence, historically speaking, not good. Just like something's wrong there. It's like if they were working on that, they should have brought Stark into it unless they had a hidden agenda, which they do.
Yeah.
But we'll
Stark knows better.
Yeah. He's like, something's wrong here because if they're making it just for an energy project, why wouldn't they have asked Stark?
Yeah.
Would have been a lot of help, except trying to keep things in secret basis. But whatever.
Yeah.
So then, Cap walks off. You get this great scene, right? You get the jawline of a hero. Who he turns around and it's just he's determined now. He starts thinking like, oh yeah, something's up.
Something's up now. I'm
So yeah, and then we have the scene with Natasha talking to Loki. And what's it again? Just putty in her hands, just like I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play the god of mischief in his own game and win. Yeah, they're having a conversation about like, hey, listen, I owe Barton a favor. Then that love crap bullshit. Like, I got red on laser, need it wiped out. This is my way to do it. I'll pay back this debt here. Then he starts going over like, can't you believe I'm dead? Apparently, Barton told her all about her past. Told him all about her past, and she's freaking out. Like, you're a monster. No, I'm not a monster. You brought the monster board with you. Like,
oh. So that's your
Banner play. Excellent.
Hey, he's after Banner.
He's after the Hulk. Everyone get the Hulk secure now.
Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Oh, also, like in the very beginning, it's like, there's not very many people who sneaks up on me.
Yeah.
And I wish, like, in my head, I just pre-thought, like, well, you might as well add me to that list. I wish. I heard it in my head, like, so loud. Like, that should have been in the script. That should have been in the script!
Yeah, that should have been. It's not as good a line as you think it is, Collier. Anyway.
Add me to that list.
So?
It's a good line!
It's not necessary to the scene. You just keep going. She's not there to brag. She's here to figure out information here. You're trying to play the god.
Yeah. And also, wait, didn't he say that he was compromised or something?
What?
Like he was compromised?
What do you mean she's compromised?
Like someone found out like who he was or something?
Yeah, she figured out because she wasn't always working for S.H.I.E.L.D. She worked for the KGB first. And then she was going to be killed, but Barton made a different call.
Yeah.
And saved her. So.
And then he was like exploding. Oh, okay. All right.
So anyway.
Moving on. Anyways.
They all get to the labs like.
Cap goes in to find the inventory first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Finds
Hydra stuff. Anyway, so we're going. We're in the lab. Nick Fury's there because Stark was hacking stuff, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, what are you doing?
Because there's a virus detected.
Yeah. He's like, nothing. We're trying to find out. What is Phase 2 exactly? And then Cap comes in the room. Phase 2 is they use the cube to make weapons. Sorry, Fury's kind of slow there. That is not what it looks like. And then Cody's like, I'm sorry. What were you lying about, Nick? So like he wanted to know why they were going to use the cube to make weapons of destruction. He points to Thor. It's like, me? Yeah, about a year ago. So some people decided to have a grudge match in a small town in Mexico. It's in a small town like 3 blocks, but whatever. We're not going to go back to that.
Like, and because of your, presence and whatnot.
Yeah, like, hey, we realize we are not alone, and we are hilariously
unprepared.
He's like, but our people don't want war with you. He's like, yeah, but you're not the only people out there, are you?
So we have to prepare for.
Yeah, we have to
at least at your level and more,
because that always calms things right down. It's like, and they're all arguing. It's the manipulation, Collier, of the spear. In the room. It's all getting under their skin. That's why when Banner is like, he goes for the spear and doesn't even realize he's doing it.
Yeah. Like you asked me earlier, Natasha, how I keep calm and whatnot. Do you want to know how I do it?
Like Banner, put down the spear.
Huh?
Oh, also during this time,
yeah,
Hawkeye's coming in a Quinjet, a stolen Quinjet.
Oh yeah,
a lot of
people. Yeah,
a lot of other agents of some sort. Who knows who they are? Maybe they're S.H.I.E.L.D.
Maybe this guy's
because he did say S.H.I.E.L.D. had a lot of enemies out there. Maybe it's some Hydra agents. You don't know. Hydra in hiding.
But then S.H.I.E.L.D. gear.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you gotta sneak aboard. And then, yeah, he blows up at the turbine, and everyone goes flying around, and they're like, uh-oh. Natasha, they all get separated during this part.
Yep.
Cap.
Oh yeah, that's what they were
Iron
fighting. Hey,
Man.
put on the suit. Let's go for your round. Put on the suit. Come on, let's go. Put on the suit. All right, I can knock out. Then boom.
Put on the suit.
Put on the suit. Yep.
So yeah, they go for the fucking Nick Fury goes back to the bridge.
Hey, what's going on? Our engine went down. All right, cool.
Puts over the water. It's like, oh no, is the sun coming up? They put it on the left. Nobody's turbine going down the water.
Oh my gosh, Samuel was so great with these
he just yells at people. And it's great.
Hey, do something. Wait, what? It's the thing. It's something happening. Then do the thing.
Iron Man goes get the
Say what again?
Iron Man gets his suit. Natasha's trapped under something with Ruffalo, and then he starts freaking out. She's like, "Uh-oh, you're into the hole. This is not good."
Like, hey, it's okay. Sun's getting real low.
I'll get out of here soon. I swear my life. You're alive! And then he starts. And she's like, okay, need to.
Alright, let's go.
And it's like, man, genuine terror. Terrifying that scene. He's just chasing her down the hall.
Yeah, that entire scene with her and him is like a true horror movie. It's like you got this ninja, right?
He's so big.
Trying to outrun a dragon.
Okay, sure. You're
my analogies, right?
What? Nothing. Don't even explain. I don't care. We're going to the movie still. Yeah, he smashed her.
He knows she's not going to win.
He smashed her aside, and he's about to get go in. And here comes Thor, just tackles her. He's like, "We're not your enemy's banner." And then he tries holding up like that, and then poof. It's like, all right, cool. He wants it.
Any day now.
Then
Got it. Bing.
Uppercut, and then it just starts. Thor's trying to take this fight. He throws the hammer. Hulk grabs it. He's like,
nope. Okay, I actually thought that the hammer was actually holding him down, but no, it was the Hulk still trying to pick it up.
Yeah, he was trying to hit him with it. He was like, he's angry. He wants to hit him with it. He just hit him with it. He can't pick it up. Then here comes Thor. Two, pick up the hammer again.
One with the two, and then hit the hammer three. And then, what's her name calls one of the fighters, like, hey, the Hulk and Thor are going at it.
They're going to tear this place apart. He's like, draw his fire. Get up. Like, all right, cool. Get his attention. Excellent. Like, I got the shittiest job. Start shooting up.
And what I didn't notice at the time when I first saw the movie, that the jet that they actually used was the F-35. I thought it was the Harrier, but no, it was the F-35. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that the F-35's hovering capability.
Cool. Anyway, so
high.
it does it in the movie anyway, and they shoot him. The Hulk gets mad. He jumps on it.
Like, all right,
we ain't got time for your technical jargon here, Collier. This is the Air Force in review. Anyway, yeah, Hulk jumps on him. Hulk angry. Guy tries to eject. Hulk catches him and then throws him.
Yeah, that was so messed up.
Also, at this point, Iron Man and Cap are doing this thing where they're fixing the turbine. That goes on way too long.
Yeah, that goes on for quite some time. And then,
Barton's in there. He's shooting people left and right. Nick Fury's killing agents.
Yeah, exactly. When are they gonna understand that they're not getting in here?
Yeah, then shoots a hacking missile. I mean, a hacking arrow? Sure, why not?
that just perfectly lines
he has
up.
perfect aim with a bow and arrow.
Man, that aim be on point. Because, man, let me tell you.
Yeah, so the thing starts falling. Thor goes to the prison so Loki can't get out. And Loki does get out. Tricks him.
I'm going to get you, like, ha! Man, when are you gonna stop falling for that?
Yeah. I'm going to say, okay, so Iron Man fixed it, and everything's coming back up, and then it gets or whatever. But we're going to get to this point here. So this is where Loki's about to drop him. Coulson goes to the room, but the destroyer gun. It's like, we modified the technology after the destroyer. I'm like,
I don't know what it does.
Want to figure out. And then again, stabbed in the back. Coulson's dead. And it's a very sad scene for everyone.
My heart.
Until you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and realize it doesn't matter anymore.
My heart. I literally screamed. I mean, I knew it was coming, but I forgot how it happened.
I realized I got a little bit quieter, so I'm going to need some more recap juice.
I mean, like, okay, like, I was like, ah! Well, not as loud, but like that's what I did when that happened. Like, no.
Yeah. Thor was upset.
I was upset.
Then Loki goes, drops Thor.
I was like, hey, Coulson still has like some last words.
Hey, you're gonna fail. You lack conviction. I lack conviction.
Oh,
So that's what it
pretty
is.
Hell yeah. Got one in.
He doesn't die yet.
I know, he doesn't die yet. He still holds on.
Nick Fury goes down there. He's like, "Hey, eyes on me." He's staying awake. He's like,
it's okay, boss.
It was gonna work, sir.
It was never gonna work. Unless they needed something to.
And then he's gone. Agent Coulson is down, everyone.
And then freaking the
Cinematic teams, they're already here. They called it, and everyone's still there.
Everyone's like,
oh yeah. Also, Natasha had a fight with Barton and captured him.
oh yeah, that's right.
Because when she was trembling, they said, "Hey, Barton's somewhere. We gotta fight. He's somewhere." And she was like, "I'm on it."
Oh yeah,
because she nearly just died.
Yeah.
A very horrible death. Not like nearly got shot. I nearly got crushed by the Hulk.
Yeah, like face would have been gone.
It would have been puddled.
He owes Thor now.
So yeah, fucking she goes, takes out Barton, knocks his head off, and then he's there. And then bam, one more time for good measure.
That's the proper double tap.
Yeah, knocks him the fuck out. So yeah, Coulson's dead, and then Nick Fury is all.
And then they go back to
Loki escaped, of course,
and Thor survives.
Thor survived.
Man, a lot of bumping
Hulk
around that little
survives.
chamber though.
Yeah, you're trying to. I mean, it's flipping like
I
this.
know, like,
he's like, I'm trying to get out of here.
Like, okay, okay, one more, got it. Then boom, like man. So if the Hulk was in there, that still would have not stopped him.
I know, but he even said it too. It's like, yeah, you can't kill me. I already know. I tried. We missed the scene earlier. He's like,
oh yeah, like, I tried to put a bullet in my head. The other guy spat it out
in my mouth. Yeah, but that was a cutscene from the Incredible Hulk.
Wait, what?
In the Incredible Hulk movie, there was a cutscene from it. He's gonna try to kill himself, but then it triggered the Hulk. So yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. So there you go.
So now we got
everything. Like everyone, it's like this is fucked up. Also, Marvel had this great line. We're not a team. We're a time bomb. I just love that line. I don't know why. This is a team. This is a time bomb. Every time I'm on the Overwatch team.
No, like the only time
every time
bomb
I'm on Overwatch, I'm like, this is a team. This is a time bomb.
So now we got Fury.
Fury. He's manipulating people. He's like,
I guess Coulson didn't sign them.
It's like lost my one good eye. He's trying to make them want to avenge something, but Stark's not having it. He's like, nah. He walks away.
I just thought no. He's like
old
Coulson died. No, still believing that dreaming. I thought Iron Man. I thought Tony was like, no, I'm not having this again. No, again, like I thought he was going to the flashback when the scientist from the first one when he died trying to save him. I was like, no, I'm not doing this again. I'm not having it.
No, but he was like, no.
So yeah, that was just Tony like, I don't know, listening to this bull crap.
Yeah.
And he just like got up and left.
He's upset. He doesn't know how to deal with it. He's not used to losing people. He should be at this point now, but he's not.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Lost Phil.
What?
Lost Phil.
Him and the Cap have him go talk. He's like, he was an idiot. You're the one alone. It's like, you can't always just get out of it easy. So the soldiers are like, we're not soldiers.
We're not soldiers. Stop with that crap.
Yeah, it's like, listen. He's like, Fury has as much blood on his head as Loki does. It's like, then you start talking like, he made it personal. It's like, that's the point. You're like, no, that is the point. He wanted to do this. So Tony starts thinking, Tony is thinking like, okay, he's thinking like Loki now, which is probably a scary thought for him. Like, why would he have done that? And then he starts putting together like this. He came here to do these specific things.
Yeah, to to divide.
Like, no, this is the opening act. He's going to be a grand show. He's like lights and dinner. It's like, son of a bitch. He figured out like what he did. His giant overarching title, like this is where he was like this. He was a grand. Of course, this is where he would be because that's where I would be.
Yeah. Like if I was a bad guy, where I want to have everyone know where and what I'm doing.
Oh, the ego part because he's going to make it personal to Stark by taking his tower.
Yeah,
that's why he's doing it. So Stark's like, all right, cool, figured it out. He's trying to figure out his shoot. Everyone's assembling. Cap goes get Natasha. He's like, "Do you want to fly a Quinjet?" Bart walks out. Like, "Oh yeah." Natasha and Quentin had this scene.
Yeah,
when he's coming out of it and the colors are distorting back.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, that's cool.
Man, that's
cool.
I mean, it would have been okay. Like, I don't know, like dimming, like just like him, like
no, but so... I would see like to see it like bright color. Like that's how you see the world when you're under the influence. So you think like, yeah, it's great.
Oh yeah.
That's what you come back to reality. It's like how he said like how many like don't do that.
Don't
do that to yourself.
Don't do that to yourself.
It wasn't you. It's like she knew exactly where he was going.
Stop it.
You didn't hear that.
How many? Like,
Nah, it wasn't you.
How many?
Yeah. So fucking. He's like, how'd you get me out? It's like cognitive recalibration.
Or
I hit you in the head really hard.
Like, all right, cool.
That'll work.
That explains the headache.
So yeah. Bart knows how to fly jet. He looks at her and is like, is he cool? He's like, he's cool. Excellent. Just, you got a suit? Yeah, suit up.
Let's go. How many times did they say suit up or get the suit?
Times.
Or like,
so many times.
Put on a suit. Okay, let's put on a suit.
That's what they do. They wear suits. Iron Man's fixing his helmet. They're all getting the Quinjet. They start like, you're not supposed to, son? Don't.
just don't.
And then Maria comes with Samuel, and she's like, his cards were in his locker, not in his phone. He's like, you need to push.
You need to push.
Yeah, unregistered launch. We're like, I guess they got it. And this is a manipulative son of a bitch. So he went to Coulson's locker, took the cards out, went back to Coulson's body, put blood from Coulson. That is blood.
I know.
He went and
I don't think it was Coulson's blood. Whose
blood was it? It wasn't Nick Fury's. He wasn't cut.
Also, it probably didn't even been blood.
It was blood.
It was probably like some...
It was blood.
But yeah, very manipulative.
This ridiculous son of a bitch.
He's like, okay, I'm just gonna like dip.
I know it's for a good outcome. It's like, this ridiculous son of a bitch. No.
But hey,
sort of fuck up.
He got
fucked up situation.
He got what he wanted.
Yeah, cool for him. It's like, this is the good guy, I guess. But whatever. So they're
unauthorized departure, and they departed.
He's like,
he got that push.
Bring back the comms and communication. Yes, sir. So Maria, she's now on board with him because she was very much against him most of this movie until
just
like, okay, now I see it. What?
Just at the council.
Yeah, that's like the council. Oh man, the council. We'll get to them. So. Fucking,
we're at Stark Tower.
Yeah, Stark Tower. Selvig shut it down. I can't.
Also, hold on. What was the whole thing with Thor, like, hesitated to get his hammer? What was that? What did you get from that?
He's probably afraid he wasn't worthy anymore. You know, he's like, he's failing every step of the way so far. He's like, just had to get himself together. You know, he had to take a moment. He's probably like, what he's going to have to do to stop his brother. It's probably what he's thinking. But remember, Nick Fury was having that discussion with, like, what are you willing to do to get that information out of him? Because they're like, listen, man, we need this information. We got to figure out where this Tesseract is. We ain't got time. We're on a timetable.
And if you're supposed to be the soul, and if you're supposed, you call yourself the protector of this realm, and the rightful ruler of Asgard. You are doing a very shitty job of protecting your own realm that you swore and you so-called call yourself being a great defender of.
All right, anyway.
Need to step it up, man. God of Thunder.
I don't think he said that at any point in the movie, but sure. He just asked him, are you willing to torture Loki? He's talking about torture. That's it.
And then Ruffalo got some pants.
Yeah.
And I thought that Stan Lee was that cameo, but no, it's just some other random.
He's from Aliens, I think. I forgot his name. Fuck.
He's from Aliens.
Yeah, it's a cameo from that. That's why. Big green and buck ass nude.
Yeah.
Are you an alien? What?
Huh?
An alien.
An alien.
From space.
No.
Oh, sir,
you got a condition.
That's so good.
I watched that part twice actually. Like, oh son, you got yourself a condition. And he's like, yeah, boy, do I know.
So yeah, fucking.
They're assembling. They headed to Stark Tower.
Yeah, he starts blasting the tower. He knocks out Selvig. It does not move. He's like, all right, cool. Well, that's not gonna work. He sees Loki. He's like, all right, cool. Trying to start talking to Loki. They finally have their one-on-one scene. He's like, you want a drink? He's like, oh, he starts talking. He's like, I'm here to threaten you. He's like, well,
go ahead. No, I'm having a drink.
Want a drink?
You sure you don't want a drink?
Like, yeah,
right,
that of course me. Threaten. That's what I need to do. He's like, well, He's telling about how he assembled the entire team. Like, yeah, well, you pissed them all off and made them pissed at you. Not a great plan.
Yeah, very bad.
Because listen, if we can't protect the Earth, we can be damn sure we're going to avenge it.
Real credits.
No, that'd be worth it there. Anyway, so.
And how did Loki not notice, like, hey, he came in with no bracelets, and now he got bracelets?
Well, he wasn't looking at his wrist. He turned around and then started like.
Wash your hands, not the mouth.
Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, so they're doing that. Oh, Christ, it ends. Oh, well, how are they going to fight me when they're still trying with you? Usually works. Well,
and then he makes one of the best jokes.
Say, Collier, you got your dick joke now. You have it. Like, well,
performance issues.
Performance issues are coming.
1 out of
5
doctors.
He just takes a hit. You all kneel. He just throws it out there like, Jarvis.
And just like, just come on. Just
gets it. Tony started blast off. And I was like, those people are burnt.
burnt to a crisp.
Like they were way too close for
gone.
That. They were way too. I guess it's not heat. It's propulsion technology. I don't know.
If anything, that should have been posted to the ground.
Something should have like, nah, they just like fine. He's like, oh, you feel that one other person. His name was Phil.
Oh, Phil. That wasn't. Oh,
yeah.
Coulson.
Yeah.
I did not get that until now.
There it is. And he just blasts him, and then the portal opens. He's like, all right, switch to War Roach Army. And he's trying, and there are just so many. And then the Quinjet finally shows up. He's like, where were you guys? You pick up coffee? Just swing down around, bring up, I don't know. He says some New York location stuff I don't know.
Yeah. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. That's it.
That's a New York location.
Brooklyn. He just goes Brooklyn.
Quaid.
He starts shooting them. And they go up there to try to take on Loki. Thor's there. He arrives.
They talk.
He thinks he's mad. It's going to end with the rule. It's like it's too late.
It's too late.
He's like, this might be a mistake, but fuck it. I'm already here. Might as well go with it. Yeah. And then you think it's mad as well end with your rule? It's like it doesn't matter. All that's left is the war.
Is the war, man.
And I'm like, oh, it's war. Anyway, fucking, they're fighting. The Quinn just starts shooting them. Loki blasts them out the air.
And also, how the heck is Loki's scepter like? Hammer! Strong hammer!
Scepter designed to be able to control one of the Infinity Stones. Yeah, it's going to be strong, Collier. That's kind of how that works.
I mean,
it can hold and use the power of an Infinity Stone.
Which Infinity Stone?
The Mind Stone.
The what?
The Mind Stone.
Oh yeah, because
freaking take over people's minds.
What's his name? Red Android. Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. And no, Ultron doesn't have. He just says like humans didn't know what they were. Anyways, we're not there yet.
It's like, so anyway, that's a different Avengers movie. They're fighting. Okay. Cap, Scarlett Johansson, and Quentin. They get shot down. He's like, we gotta get back up there. It's like, then comes one of the Leviathans, and they're like, all right, cool, we gotta keep the fighting down here. Well, I don't know. It's just a great act. It's just a lot of great action scenes.
Yeah, there's a lot of great action. They're doing stuff on
Starts like it's like, are you guys seeing this? Seeing. Still working on believing.
Yeah. And he's just like, just baiting it like, all right, cool. Got his attention.
It's like, all right, you guys figure out what to do. It's like, is Banner here yet? Banner. Tell me when he is.
So he's, baiting the thing.
Also, Thor got stabbed.
Yeah, just like,
the sentiment. And then picks up Loki and then slams him the fuck down. I was like, I've had enough of your shit. Then Loki jumped off, luckily landing on one of the things. I was like, man, that's
like,
it's real good that you knew that was there. Throws that to the side, which I was like, oh look, Thor just left his DNA at Stark. I wonder if this going to be cloning, but that didn't happen, so we're fine. we got the Super Bowl without it. Woo, that was close. Anywho's. Motherfucking. They all start to assemble down at the bridge. Thor comes in, zapping people. They say they're saving people from the bus or whatever. They're holding down
the fort.
They're trying to draw the fighting to them. Because they They don't have Quicksilver yet, so they can't run around the city real quick or whatever.
Freaking Natasha, bang, 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 take cover, bang, bang, bang. Like,
It's
weird.
it's just
How she's just firing like up here, like. I guess it's like right in her line of sight, up like this.
Well, she's using the side of the guns as opposed to the top.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. I guess that's pretty practical. But also, this like she's trying to like look over, like, I don't know. But hey, she gets the job done.
Yeah, there you go.
And it's also very good to know that these guys could just, they're weak to just a normal beatdown.
Well, they're people.
No?
They're just beings of a different world.
I'm
pretty sure you shoot a fucking goddamn what is this thing called? Ice giant enough to probably fall to.
Yeah, it's made of ice.
Well, they're not made of ice. They're made of flesh and blood. They didn't bring in the ice pieces when they got killed. They lost limbs and things like that. But anyway. So they're all there. And then Banner comes rolling up on this little scooter. This little scooter is like, well, this is a mess. I've seen worse. Sorry. Like, no, we can use a little worse right now. Like, sorry.
Oh, this is like
he's there?
looking a lot like Budapest. Me and you remember Budapest
very differently. I was trying to remember the name of it. I was like, I can't remember what the name of it was. I was saying
place?
saying Camorra. I can't remember what it was called Budapest. So thank you for that. They're like, all right, cool. He's like,
hey, I'm bringing a party to you.
Yeah.
Like,
He comes around the corner. He's like, I don't see how that's a party.
I don't see how that's a party.
Like, Doctor's like, Doctor, maybe very kind of get angry. There's a secret cat. I'm always angry. And I've always wanted everyone's reaction shot to that. Just the, huh? Because it's a very weird line to put there. It's like, I'm always angry. It's like, what? That is
it's probably just a matter of like, okay, yeah, I'm just angry all the time about everything. Like, I'm here. These people is just angry.
But
like,
it doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter because he has the best transformation the Hulk's ever had. Just punches.
Boom. Yeah, it wasn't a Hulk.
This one is a controlled transformation. This is what he meant to do.
He just like, all right, big guy, let's go.
And
boom.
Start and it. You get the circle shot. And then you just proceed to come for the next 10, 20 minutes of this movie. Just the awesomeness. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing the circle thing.
Yeah. So, like, we got Hulk. Roar.
All right. Anyway, we're going to skip whatever this is. we know what the circle shot is. Oh, they're all.
And they're like, okay, what's the plan?
Cap is calling up.
You go to the sky. Start just contain everything within a 3-block radius. Thor. What was Thor's thing?
You got the lightning, like the bastards up.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Go ahead.
But that's what me and you will keep the fighting here.
Yeah, in Hulk.
Smash.
Yeah.
And then he
just
dead. So much dead. A lot of destruction in this movie, though. I will tell you that right now. So much destruction. So much stuff destroyed.
Oh, man, yeah. So when that entire thing was going on, I'm like, man, that is a lot of destruction and a lot of money to, build.
A lot of people probably dead.
A lot of death. A lot of destruction.
I would call you all you fucking Marvel fanboys out. You all sat by and said nothing about how much the Avengers destroyed New York, but Man of Steel does it. Oh, he's blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Whatever. So.
They're all doing their thing.
Hawkeye
being badass was like, oh, just like two.
You get the great passing the football scene where it's it's transitioning over to all of that's later on.
Oh yeah, that glorious one shot.
There's a lot of great action in there. It's like there's one with Cap. He's jumped in. He saves the waitress that we were talking about. Ashley Johnson. She's the voice of Ellie in The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah. And when they said we modeled Ellie after her and not Ellen Page, I was like, you're a liar because I can see her now. Anyway. So yeah, they did a whole great passing football scene. It's like just great action, just great track and shot of everything. It's like Iron Man coming out, blasting Cap shield, just team moves. Cap just shooting all the Chitauri out of the building and shooting everything. And then there's Hulk and Thor on the Leviathan fucking it up. Everything on it. Natasha was flying around on one of the Chitauri trying to get up to the tower and things like that, Yeah. And then they win Grand Central Station. That's where Spider-Man Homecoming. That's the beginning of it. Remember with the Vulture? Yeah, that's where that one landed.
Yeah. Boom, boof.
enjoys knocking Norse people off the screen. Apparently, that's what he likes doing. So what's next here?
Loki.
Got Loki, he's flying around. He's blasting people. Asking Natasha, he's like, Nat, what are you doing? Help! Like, I got him. Then just. And he throws so much shade back at him, and then it blows up. Really? And then
oh man! No, I actually forgot that it blew up in his face. I just thought like he just.
You thought he's like, oh, he's so many steps ahead. It's like, no, he's not. Martin's like, I got something for him.
Really, man? Again, the smile is so good.
Shade, the amount of shade, just and then bam. But
man, Loki, god of shade bending.
He falls into the tower, right? And
yeah,
then Hulk jumps.
Guess what? He's so like you.
You're all beneath. You're all beneath me. And they never. Puny god.
He's like. Okay, and you know what? That sound is Loki's soul escaping his body.
When filming a scene with Loki yelling at the Hulk, Tom Hiddleston had a rope tied to his leg, and since the Hulk is just CGI, when the rope is pulled, it would appear the Hulk had grabbed him. Tom knew he was going to be pulled during the speech, but he didn't know when, so that he wouldn't be anticipating it.
Oh my god! Yes!
So, that's great.
Oh my god.
That's.
Oh, so it's just like it's like some padding.
Yeah, of course it's padding there, but they had like all this thing from the stuff say that he doesn't know when they're going to do the.
Now, okay, so this paragraph, read it, go like you're beneath me. Oh my god. Puny god.
Puny god.
And then his soul escapes his body. Or either his soul is escaping or is this Loki desperately trying to grab hold of it and keep it in. Like, no, don't leave me.
So yeah, that happened. And that's the last you see Loki. Iron Man does a whole fly through a Leviathan thing, blow it up from the inside.
Like, hey, this skin is impenetrable.
You ever hear that tell Jonah? It's like, I wouldn't consider him an inspiration, sir.
I think he already knew what he was going to go with this.
Yeah, but this is where the Avengers are, they are starting to get their asses kicked. There's a lot of enemies here.
Yeah, they
can't handle all of this. They can only do so much. The army's finally here, but they're not really helping all that much either.
Yeah.
Well, National Guard. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So,
and then we got this awesome scene where the police is like...
Oh, yeah, we got that awesome scene with Cap when he's giving all the orders. Like, why should I listen to you? And they just start coming down. He just chops one of their arms off with it, and it falls out the gun. I was like, ew, that was nasty.
Yeah.
I was like, that was kind of gross. And he's like...
All right, I need a perimeter. I need a perimeter all the way down to 13th Street.
Keep the people inside the building out of the ground.
You know what? Yeah, I would question Cap too. Like, you coming
this
here
guy
at me in this bright... Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
Anyway, right? So, motherfucking, what's next? You're getting their asses kicked.
Oh yeah, then we'll go back to the Quinjet.
Quinjet? What are you on about?
I'm not the Quinjet.
Natasha's on the roof, but they're getting their asses kicked first. Oh, you mean the helicarrier?
The helicarrier.
Oh, that's right.
So Fury is talking to the council like, hey,
just full Samuel Jackson, just full.
Hey, we told you had some. Yeah, but given the that's a stupid ass decision, I decided to ignore it.
Because they want them to launch a nuke at the city and they try to stop. It's like, well, that's a dumb idea because it's a civilian population, and I'm not going to launch it until I know my forces can't hold it.
Well, it seems like your forces can't handle it.
I was like, yeah, but they're doing a pretty decent job so far. They're very limited in you guys are doing. It's just going to blow up an entire civil. You know how much damage a nuke would do in the Isle of Manhattan?
And also
a lot.
And also the fallout afterwards. I mean, like, that area is now just going to be...
There's kind of a lot of people there.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea to launch that nuke. But then they override Fury. They got a bird in motion.
Freaking bird, like... I mean, freaking Fury.
Fucking Samuel Jackson
just
takes a rocket launcher, launches it out. Then there's another one though. And he's like, take off this. I'm like, fuck. Sorry, you got missile head to the city. Like, how long? You got
8 minutes.
2 minutes.
Oh, wait, 2 minutes?
No, not 2 minutes. He's got a few minutes. But when he launches and he says like, I think it's like 2 minutes.
It's 2 minutes out. Yeah, it's a 2 minutes.
When they launch it, when it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds after the pilot shoots it.
Yeah.
It actually takes 2 minutes and 30 seconds for it to go off.
Yeah.
So all that's time. That's like, I like that. I like, hey, this amount of time is going to happen. And it actually does it. It's not That's why I actually like show 24. It's like each episode is like it's an hour. So like this stuff happened in the hour. It's not like we've got so amount of time and then it's like 5 minutes. Like it's 20 minutes later. Like all right, 5 minutes have passed. It's like no, that's not how that works. But yeah, Hulk got his ass kicked. They had an entire fleet just blast the shit out of him. Barton's ran out of arrows. He fell into a building for the last one he picked up from a dead Chitauri he had shot earlier.
Yeah.
And just fell on glass. It's like, yeah, he's gonna feel that one in the morning.
Yeah, he's never gonna feel it. What's happening to Cap?
He's down there with he's down there with he's saved a bunch of people got fucked up there. But he's fighting with Thor on the bridge and got hit again.
Oh yeah. I remember the whole behind the scenes thing. But there was like for that scene like.
Oh, when they missed the first.
Like,
yeah, what they did, they just had them throw him off set, so they had to catch it.
Yeah,
they would miss sometimes. Yeah, so fucking.
I actually thought they shot that in reverse. Like it was him throwing it, and
no,
like
they threw it to them.
Oh, okay. Like
if you watch the bloopers, you'll see the like kind of. All right. Oh yeah, there was like ready for another bout. What, you getting sleepy on me?
Oh yeah.
What was the quote? He goes to the missile, try to cut it off, taking it to the hole. Like, Stark,
hey, there's one way trip.
Natasha says like you can cut it. I was like, wait, don't do it yet. Stark, these things are still coming. He's talking to an earpiece that he doesn't have, but whatever.
Who?
Cap.
Oh yeah, he didn't have an earpiece.
Does it? What? it's like you don't have anything there. We can see your ear. Like Stark, these things are still coming. Which is why in Age of Ultron, Josh was like, everyone get the fucking earpiece because people kept calling me out on that bullshit. Everyone else has the earpiece. All of them have earpieces now. Happy? Yes. Yes, we are. Because now you don't have Cap doing this. Like, he's a telepath. He's not Mr. Resurrection. Anyway, so he's like, well, there's a missile coming in. I know exactly where to put it. Take it. That's a one-way trip. It's like, save enough for a return home, Jarvis. He's like, should I call him his spots? I guess.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
But she's still distracted. She's on a jet. And
she can't. On vibrate. Anyways.
So.
He basically through the portal.
Yeah.
And then, the Charlie gets on the roof and like, okay, let's put the scepter through the.
She started to. I said she was going to close that bed.
Yeah. So he goes through, and then he closes it.
No, not yet. No. Let's go to missile.
Oh,
Stark's about to come back through. He goes through.
Stark's
dead.
Stark goes through the portal, sees the entire.
He sees a mothership.
It's literally one of the motherships, just like in Independence Day, like when they go into space.
It happens. It's a very quick way of saying like, and we solved the problem. It's like, blow it up. We solved the problem.
Like no, that's just only one super carrier out of 15,000 that they have.
Oh, you're talking about that. You don't know that. But why would you know that?
No, I'm just saying like anytime you get like aliens involved, and you see like one big ship.
So it blows up, right? And he's falling through how he gets back through the portal, Collier, is that when the flaps blast? No, not the blast. When the flaps go up, it shoots him backwards, so he's able to go backwards now.
Oh, okay. So
because everyone's like, "Wow, I was able to." Well, if you look, the thrusters they do, so he's going backwards now.
Yeah. Okay.
So he eventually gets into.
First, I was calling like, "No, that's bullcrap." And then I'm like, "Oh wait, no, it's the
freaking
blast."
No, it's not the blast. The blast, he'd probably be dead.
It's still,
he'd be dead.
It would be dead, and also like in space, there would be like no. There's no pressure to like go against in space to push him back. It's just like, oh, I'm here and that blast is coming at me, but space science.
Yeah. So that's how it is because he lined up and he lost all power. Everything else stopped going. Then those.
Yeah, because he used all his power in his thrusters.
Yeah. Did that happen? So he's fine now. Mm-hmm. He gets to the portal and Natasha nearly closes it on him. It's like, just do it. All right. And then.
Son of a bitch, he did it.
And he's not slowed down.
He's not slowed down.
Then Thor jumps and saves them, which in the moment they spoiled in the trailer.
Don't remember.
What, when Hulk catches Iron Man?
Yeah, I don't remember that part in the trailer.
Yeah, you see Iron Man clearly fall, and then Hulk comes and saves him. It's like, I'm like, oh, so this is what that happens in the movie now. I was like, why did you show me that? But whatever. It didn't matter. I still enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, I still enjoyed it. And then they put him on the ground, lay him on the back, take off his helmet. You know what? That reminds me of an animated version of the Avengers.
Cool.
Something happens to Iron Man, and the Hulk saves him again and rips off his mask.
Excellent. So anyway, in this movie.
What can you not be?
Because it's the MCU in review, Collier. Listen, you get quite a few of them. I'm just wondering which one I have to cut out.
Cut out?
Cut out. Cut it out.
Oh, now I feel so... Oh,
what?
Okay. Nothing.
I don't know. Sometimes you just go on tangents and I'm like, all right.
And cut.
Cool.
I just thought that scene was like a whole little reference to like the
It might be,
version.
it might not be. Who knows? But I was going to get to a point where, in this movie, the roar is improvised by Mark Ruffalo there. When
Really?
he was doing the motion capture for it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. There it is.
Yes.
So I'm not sure that happened to be animated, but I know this one it was.
No, he was just out cold.
Uh-huh.
And that was actually because I never knew that Iron Man was actually a man in a suit until I saw that episode.
You talked about this earlier in the MCU review. I realized now you talked about this in Iron Man.
Oh, okay.
Put a pin in it.
Alright, clean it up.
So yeah, he wakes up. It's like, oh.
You about to kiss me? Did we win?
No. Okay.
Okay. Hey, there's this shawarma place. The few I knew it. I fucking knew it. Like, no. Something tells me that this scene is improvised, and because of that, they had to put it in.
The final end credit scene was after Robert Downey Jr. encouraged a screen rewrite after Tony falls back to Earth. He originally awakened and asked, "What's next?" Robert Downey Jr. thought that the line could be more interesting, and the idea of going to a local shawarma restaurant was born. The scene was added one day before the global premiere. The end credit scene was shot the day before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, they just had that.
They said we gotta have something. We gotta get that. This also the birth of the mid credit scene and the end credit scene. Like there's a story one, then there's a comedy one.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then
And man, that end credit scene. We'll get that end credit scene later afterwards.
Yeah.
So then,
he's like, well, we're not done yet.
right.
And then shawarma.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Still improv.
Yeah.
And then they go back to
Loki
Loki.
wakes up. He's like, he wakes up and realizes he doesn't hear a battle going on. Looks and then it's like, there's everyone there. He's like,
If it's all the same to you,
look at that.
I have a drink now.
Then you get like all these news footage reels of like people like they're glad the Avengers are here. Some are worried about the Avengers being here. There's Avengers are a menace. They wrecked it. They had their fight here, and now where are they?
They're gone.
And then
People's getting tattoos of like Captain America and whatnot.
Samuel Jackson gave the Tesseract back to Thor. The council not happy, but it's like, listen,
He
I didn't say he could take it. I just didn't make an argument with the god who said he was going to. So yeah,
Pretty smart move. And also, the Tesseract does not belong on this planet. Let them take it back to where it belongs.
Yeah, you know.
So, and I was like, oh, he has an answer for his crimes. Really? You're gonna punish a god?
Once again,
In what way?
prison. I mean,
That just pretty much okay. No,
cut to Thor: The Dark World where they just punish him with prison. They don't do anything. They throw him in a cell and that's it. That's how they throw Loki in.
but you're trying to punish an alien like, oh, this alien came to
Area
Earth.
51. Let's do some experience. You know what I'm talking about here?
Oh my god, no!
Let's do it.
It just shows how incompetent and how
You're
both-
saying that, but they do the same thing with Thor.
Yeah, I know,
The aliens do the same thing. It's not incompetence. It's a punishment, Collier. That's how that works.
They're literally taking another being from another planet.
And
Like, hey, you otherworldly thing.
listen,
you gotta
they
listen
had
to your
him.
craft.
They had him captured already.
If the other
he can be in prison.
if the other
He can be beat. We know this. All you gotta do is get Iron Man. That's all you need. We got Iron Man. We got the Hulk. We don't need Thor to do this. We got him. Do you not see what the Hulk? Just have Mark Ruffalo sitting outside his cell. He is his guard. There.
if the police from the other planet is also after this guy and they want to bring him back, take him.
No.
Freaking take
Answer for
him.
his
Get
crime.
him off this
No,
planet.
here's what happened. If you have him there and for his crimes, the blame is not on the Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. anymore about the destruction of New York. You have someone to blame. But now you're like, oh, we just let him go. That's why people are like, well, where are the Avengers? What happened? So they have nothing. They're like, I don't know. Well, I don't know how that happened. They can't answer anything because they can't talk about Loki. So that's what I'm saying. Have Loki there.
I mean, how is Loki gonna pay for his crimes just by sitting like, okay, so you did all the destruction, we're gonna hold you in a cell, and for how long?
I don't know. Until however long it takes.
He's a goddamn god. He lives
Was
for
he not a
thousands
god?
of
Not a
years.
god. We keep going over this. Not a god.
God-like being.
He's an alien.
An alien that lives for like thousands of lifetimes.
Extract some blood. Figure out how it goes. Let's see if we can make some cures off of this guy or not. Let's see, Collier, there's so much you can do here. Your imagination is so small here. That's the thing. It's like they're aliens. They already know they're aliens too, by the way. So it's like, cool, we can figure this shit out. Remember when they got to destroy it for like 5 minutes and made that cool ass gun that we never see again? Like, why do we ever see that thing anymore?
We just see what it does and that's it.
I want to see that thing more. I want War Machine to have that on his suit.
Other than the ex-wife.
Replace that thing. I'm pretty sure they took that thing off immediately. It's like, it's work.
What is that, Hammer Tech? Yeah.
Hammer Tech.
Okay, stand down.
But yeah, so they Thor takes Loki back. They all, Captain America rides off his motorcycle. Mark Ruffalo and Robert Downey Jr. drive off to
get in there. We're going to do some science.
To be some best friends forever. And then the movie ends.
Movies.
But not yet. We cut to, after there's some dope ass credits, we cut to space, the final frontier, with the speaker
speaking to
Thanos. They are unruly, for they cannot be ruled. I was like,
huh?
Yeah, man. That's the definition of the word. Yeah. It's like, that's a very weird line. Does no one proofread that part? Nope. They're unruly, for they can't be ruled. To challenge them, it's a court. Death. Then the smile. I'll see you all in 6 years. And then more credits, and then Shawarma.
So, come on. I know you got something for me about this scene.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, because being shot the day before, but also, there's a reason that Chris Evans is not eating or looking at anything. Like, during the final credits scene, Captain America is the only one not eating. This is because Chris Evans got a buzz cut and grew out his beard after the movie was done filming.
Knew it.
He was called in later to do the extra scene and refused to shave off his beard due to filming Snowpiercer in released 2013. At the time, so they gave him a prosthetic jaw in a way. His hands over it because the prosthetic made it look like he had been attacked by a hive of angry bees. Also is unable to eat or talk with the prosthetic on. The wig he wears is also quite clearly visible in certain shots of the scene. So yeah. That's why it's just
like,
and it's a very quiet scene too, but like it only needs to be quiet because like, what do you say after a day like that? You just
okay. I'm just like trying to read everyone in their scene. So we got
Cap is just sleep.
He's
fell asleep like a true old person.
He's like
fell asleep after a long.
Tony is enjoying. Thor is enjoying his. Tony's like no.
This is one of Thor's few experiences with her food. Yeah, he's like, pretty bad.
He's good. It's still just as good as I remember on my first visit.
Well, he's not. He's just first time trying to swallow. Same with Tony. First time.
Tony's like
probably not Mark Ruffalo's or other spies, but like,
yeah. Bruce is like, I'm enjoying this. Mm-hmm. It's kind of awkward.
That's a weird.
And then you got Natasha's like, just no. Oh, you got the Hawkeye. He's like got his foot on Natasha's chair, like just to show like best buddies type of thing. Like, oh, that's cool. He's like, I'm enjoying this. It's pretty cool. And Natasha's like, nice choice, but well deserved, I guess. Like, man, I actually watched that scene. Like, I was literally trying to dissect that piece by piece. And I was just like so bad. Like, why is Steve so upset?
He's just asleep. He got a prosthetic or he can't show anything, so he can't eat shawarma with them. He's just all shot the day before. Like Mark Ruffalo was saying, like, yeah, we got a text to go get starting Mark Ruffalo spoilers. So it's like, yeah, we just got this text to go. They say we got the costume. Just come in. It's like, all right, cool. It's like, shut the fuck up! I'm surprised, Ruffalo. Like, why would they actually do reshoots a day before? And that's why it was all sent. Like, that's how they shot it and sent it all digitally to the theater. So, I guess, I'm not sure if there are other cuts of this film, like, with just normal film. If they were, they didn't hit that end credit scene.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, Collier.
Yeah.
We do a thing on the show where we rank the villains of each week. So, number 5 on our villains. So we got Abomination. Number 4, we got Loki from Thor. Number 3, we got a Red Skull. Number 2, we have Justin Hammer / Vodka Fuel. Number 1, we have Obadiah Stane. Tony! Where are we ranking Loki from Avengers? I don't even need to ask this question.
Number 1.
It's number 1.
It's number 1, dude.
This is the easiest one to do. Like, he's so good in this. It's unfair.
Every time he smiled, he just freaking. I need to practice. I'm gonna just be looking in the mirror. I'm just gonna be practicing that smile.
Practicing that evil smile. Yeah, that's good. That's what Show's ranking. It's like it's number one. It's number one. And I have a feeling this next one is about to be that same thing. So we also rank the movies. Number 5, we have Thor. Number 4, Incredible Hulk. Number 3, Captain America: The First Avenger. Number 2, Iron Man 2. Number 1, Iron Man. Collier, is there any doubt in your mind that this is number 1 on the list?
Nope.
Not a single doubt. All right. Avengers. Not even a question. It feels like it might be cheating to do that, but I mean, it's not, because it's just a really good sequel. Then that's what I mean. You're building a universe, but then this is essentially a sequel to all these stories. And it's like, yeah, it's how you build a universe. You have these.
This
moments
is how you do it,
yeah.
And also with it making you money for the very first time.
Wait, it was $5 billion.
Okay, budget was like
220 million.
20, yeah.
This is they can make another 5, 6 of these if they wanted to with that money.
Like, well, okay, these work. Let's keep doing it.
Yeah. And
let's make sure they're top tier.
Disney was like, oh, you got this. Paramount Pictures are the one who get some of the money from it too, because they still had the rights. The last one Paramount Pictures gets returned for is Iron Man 3. And then it's all Disney getting the money from all.
Yeah, so I'm guessing for the rest of the Blu-rays, I'm not going to see the whole Paramount thing.
After Iron Man 3, you will not. No.
Okay, all right. Such a fun movie. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I enjoyed this a whole lot more than I did the first time.
Do you remember how many times you saw this when it first came out?
Huh?
You remember how many times you saw this when it first came out? Like
I saw it once.
I saw it like 5 times.
5?
Yeah, I kept going. I was like, this is great. I love it. I just went all over it.
Did I see it with you?
I'm not sure. Maybe. I saw it enough times, so statistically you probably did.
Probably.
All right.
I still don't. I honestly cannot wait to get to Winter Soldier though.
So you got 3 more movies.
We got
Iron Man 3, Thor: The Dark World, and then Winter Soldier. Listen, I said Phase 2. It starts like people like, oh man, they finally got. I was like, no, we got some trouble.
Hopefully.
Trouble's ahead.
Hopefully I can enjoy these a little bit more than I did the first time around, just like in my memory. Because I remember seeing like the Dark World.
I'm interested to see where Iron Man 3 is going to fall on this list. Because
I want to be able to enjoy this again. I just don't want to be watching them and be like, oh, it's so terrible. Because Thor was Snoresville.
Yeah, but honestly, I would have put Iron Man 3. I would put Iron Man 2 bottom tier, but like, watch it, it's like, it's fine. There's nothing that wrong with it. It's like,
wait, Iron Man 3?
Iron Man 2.
Oh, Iron Man 2.
Yeah, it's a little bit crowded, but it was like, besides that, it's fun.
I mean, we got a lot of development with Iron Man 2.
Yeah, but in Iron Man 3, it's like, I don't recall having a good time with that one all that much, because it's a change of director and writer and everything. Jon Favreau is not doing it anymore.
Everybody saying Jon Snow?
Jon Snow.
You know Jon Snow.
Anyway, we'll get to that when we get there.
Snow knows something?
What?
Is there going to be a time when Jon Snow knows something?
Yes. Anyway. That's it.
That is it.
Hey,
Man, that was...
Join us next week for Iron Man 3.